Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star 4! Since last time, I made my way back to Nalya there, and let's go explore this wrecked ship, or wreckage here. I wonder where it came from anyway. Well, let's take a look around. Maybe we can find out. And we can find some new enemies here, straight out of Phantasy Star 2. These guys are not very challenging, but there are some enemies who are much more challenging. So one thing I would highly recommend here is keeping everyone at or very close to max HP here, because sometimes the enemies will just gang up on you and there's not a whole lot you can do about it, especially if you haven't bought all the armor at Aideo there. But alright, we learned a new skill for Rika there. That's basically the same thing as Crosscut for Chaz there. It's going to be your go-to move for single targeting boss fights. But anyway, okay, Rika, yeah, she has res, so let's put that to use. I definitely want to keep Gryz high on his HP because he's going to be taking most of the hits. And hopefully I'll be able to get a wood cane in on Rika before she dies. We'll see what we can do. Oh, right, we gotta go this way. Alright, here's a couple more new enemies. These guys are the ones that will kill you if you're not at max HP. Yeah, look at that damage. So, hopefully I will be able to get some more armor that can help me out. Another thing you could do is equip the ceramic shield on Rika there, because she's relatively low on HP. So that way she could have some defense. But I think we're doing okay here so far. But you want to be careful with those guys. Especially, you could run into like 3 or... I don't know if you can run into 4 of them. I forget. But anyway, yeah, let's keep everyone topped off on HP. If you're concerned about your tech points, you may want to bring an escape pipe to this area. But I don't think that's necessary. It's not that hard. There's just a danger of dying. And these guys are pretty fast, too, even with Alys helping us out, and Rika, too. But anyway, well, I guess there's another one of those, but we really only need one ceramic shield. She's the only person who I like having dual wielding all the time. But anyway, or most of the time, anyway. Okay, well, let's continue onward, then. See, there's nothing on that path up there. But yeah, basically, any path that I don't explore is a dead end with nothing interesting there. At least to my knowledge, anyway. Oh, that reminds me, there's a little cutscene we can get back at Aideo if we rest up at the inn there. So, if I have the money, I'll give it a try. But first, I want to take on these guys. Okay, Tracers. These guys have the most HP of an enemy around here, so it might not be a bad idea to use Crash from Gryz, but since healing is a high priority for me, and we can already deal a lot of damage to them anyway, I figured, let's leave well enough alone. And by the way, most of the robots here are strong against water elemental techs. So maybe I should adjust that macro, but, well, I'll leave it alone for now. Okay, Rika, I probably want to heal up, yes. Well, yeah, I don't want to take a risk. I don't have any means of reviving party members yet. Not today, though. Well, what do we got? Ooh, well, if we were using dual knives with Hahn, that could be useful. Me, personally, I just prefer leaving him on dual shields, especially right now. Later on, later on I wouldn't, but anyway. Alright, we get the ceramic mail for you. I'm thinking if I want to give it to Rika, because she's pretty weak, or Gryz. I think I want to give it to Gryz, because he's going to get targeted a lot more. Even though he does have a lot more HP, maybe give it to Alys. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it to Alys. I give it to Gryz in my notes, but... no, I think we gotta do it this way. We'll be fine. That's also why I recommended that if you had the money, only buy 3 of those ceramic mails, because, well, we just found the one right here. Okay, where do we go from here, then? Okay, well, there's only one way to go. Okay, never mind, then. Okay, we're almost through this area, but, yeah, normally I don't really care to be this picky about keeping my party members... Oh, wrong character. Nice. Yeah, normally I wouldn't be this picky about keeping everyone topped off in their HP. But in this case, this area can be pretty brutal if you get unlucky sometimes. Where are we, anyway? Oh, we are in the right place. For some reason I thought I was in another room. I wonder where this thing came from, anyway. Well, let's find out. Oh. Does it have a display for the Day of Lavos? No. No, that's another clue of yours. Most impressive. Oh, it's pretty hard to break into. Oh, I just did it accidentally. Well, what's going on? Oh, hey, it's those things from the last game. Oh, was it just one of them, or the whole thing? It kind of looks like it's just one of them. Well, it didn't exactly explode. They sent a satellite to blow it up. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard not to notice a planet right next to you exploding. Nuts. Ah, there you go. But yeah, at least to my knowledge, this is the only reference they make to Phantasy Star 3. For the most part, they're just like, yeah, remember that other game that some different development team made? Yeah, pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, this is it. Oh, yeah. Nuts. Well, I mean, at least they survived, it looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Well, aren't we Parmenians? Huh? What's going on? Oh, well, good for them. I wonder what happened to them. Well, you'll have to play Phantasy Star 3 to find out, because, well, it makes sense that we wouldn't know what happened to them. Maybe. I think this, or Phantasy Star 3 and 4, technically, I think they take place at about the same time. But I think there's, like, some translation things that, like, where the number for some reason got changed or something like that. But regardless, just pretend that game didn't happen. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, we got plenty of money, that's for sure. Okay, I just want to see if I'm close to gaining levels for some people. Not that close. Well, I could finish off that level for Rika there. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, and then we'll get out of here. One more ought to do. Okay, we made it out of there and finished off that level for Rika there. Let's see, how are you doing, Chaz? Because there's a spell that I would have liked to get for you. Okay, well, I want to head back to Aideo anyway, so I'll just meet you over there then, and get some stuff. Okay, we're back at Aideo, now that we've actually, well, gained some levels. I want to rest up here, also put some of that money that I've gotten to use. I'm still not going to be able to buy everything I want, but I should be able to get a lot more that will really help me out a lot. But yeah, mostly what I'm interested in are the ceramic males here. I would at least like to get a couple more of them. Oh wait, the shops are right over here. Let's see, if I could get 2 more of those, that would be nice. So let's see, I think it's 3,700 a piece. Oh, yeah, we also have all this stuff to sell too. Right. Well, hopefully the ceramic knife sells decently. Not bad. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get all 3 of them, but, well, oh, I need to actually buy them. Okay, let's get... Yeah, I'm gonna give one to Gryz and one to Chaz there. And I'll leave Rika alone in the back there. I still also want to get some ceramic helms if I can, eventually. But anyway, yeah, let's get rid of those. Do I have enough? I think if I sell the titanium mail, or graphite suit, that might give me enough. Let's give it a shot. Oh, well, I have to sell it first. Yes, that'll be enough. Phew! I was like, wait, is that enough? It is. Okay. So let's get that. That'll really help us out a lot. The ceramic helms, I do want to get a couple of them. But well, yeah, I just don't have the money right now. Okay, so now we need to get back to Mile there, which is where I got that, was it ranch owner job before? So, I'm just thinking if I want to speed my way over there. Where is the item shop around here anyway? Oh yeah, it's in the market here. Yeah, I'll want to buy, or what was that? I'll buy one of the telepipes. Oh. Okay, I don't have the money for that. Never mind then. Okay, I guess we can walk over there. Why not? But yeah, the town of Mile, that was the second town that we went to. The one right after we killed the first boss there on the way to Zima. So, I guess I'll just meet you all the way over there then. Okay, we're back at the town of Mile here, and, well, this is the guy who was raising those sandworms. He petitioned us for the job, or whatever, sent in a request. Nuts. I'll take care of them. I'll take care of them real good. But anyway, before moving on there, you know, I forgot to change my party order. Let's see, let's go like that. Yeah, even Rika's doing better than Alys. That is sad. Yeah, Alys, she starts strong, but yeah, she falls behind pretty quickly. But anyway, okay, so I've got some new macros that I've listed in the video description there. The reason why I have them set up the way I do is so that way I have my slowest party members at the top of the macros there. And you'll see why in just a moment here. For boss time against the sandworm. Okay, so I want to use this macro first, just to use up Chaz's skill charge for his crosscut, but he only has one of them, so that's all we can do. But my strategy here is based on having everyone act after the sandworm, so that way I can heal up whatever damage he deals to us. Oh, and by the way, he is weak to water, if that wasn't obvious enough there. Now, Rika has a couple skill charges of double slash, so I definitely want to take advantage of those. You're probably not meant to take on the boss right now. I mean, if he gets a lucky crit on Rika or Hahn, or maybe even Alys or Chaz, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Just try to keep everyone healed as much as possible, and hope you don't get unlucky there. So what I do here is I put the slowest party member at the top of the macro, so that way we are always going to act after the sandworm there, because your party members will always act in that order regardless of your agility stats there. But the sandworm is much faster than we are. So that way I can preemptively heal there. And that's how I like to get through this at relatively low levels. You're probably not expected to do this right now. But yeah, he can sometimes one-shot my party members. This is my third attempt at the boss fight. So hopefully I'll be able to get him this time. And I could use the money to buy some new stuff too while I'm at it. Okay, we're still doing good there. By the way, for this fight, do not enter in your commands manually. I don't want to risk... Well, I don't even know who's going to need the healing, so I couldn't, do that preemptively there. But so far, we're holding up pretty good. I think we've lasted longer than my previous attempts. Hey! All right! Woo! Ooh, look at that money. I might still not have enough money to do everything I want. Let's see, do we get anything useful? Wow, we're getting like 2 levels for everyone. Or at least 2 levels. Oh, by the way, Chaz learned Rika there. That is the zoom or return spell. Lets us go to any town we've already visited. So that'll really help us out a lot. And the antidote. Okay, well, I don't need to carry those around anymore. Anything new for you? Ah, Snare. That's a really good spell. It boosts the agility of all your party members. But you don't need to stack it. I mean, pretty much casting it once will get the job done. So it's not going to be like Phantasy Star 2 all over again. Oh, she learned Moonshade or something. I forget what that does. I'd have to look it up, but... Well, we got Zan. That's a spell that targets all enemies. It's the same element as your weapons, but Zan kind of looks like a wind elemental thing to me. Oh, Vol. I think that's a instant death attack, too, though I never use it. If I recall correctly, I think it's pretty expensive. Oh, and we learned Gryz, so that's a stronger healing spell than what we've already had. Ha ha. Oh well. Oh, well thank you. So yeah, this is how you're supposed to get paid. Although we didn't get paid for the first job we did, but whatever. Okay, so now let's return to Aideo and collect our hazard pay. And I'll need that in order to buy everything. Hopefully, I should have enough money to buy all the remaining equipment that I want. If I don't, I'll probably do a little bit of farming. I seem to be a little behind on money compared to my test runs. I guess, you know, just random battles. The encounter rate's taking it easy on me. Yeah, and then we'll have to do it all over again. But anyway, okay, are there any other jobs for us? I don't think there are. Okay, yeah, we've heard all this before. Oh, okay, we can't do anything more. But periodically throughout the game, they'll add new jobs for us to take on. So just little side quests like this there's nothing really extraordinary about them. But anyway, let's get to the armor shop and buy what we need. Let's see. Oh, we need a weapon first. You know, let's go do that first. I should have gone to this shop. I want to get an upgrade for Gryz there. And I would imagine his axe will probably sell better than whatever headgear I've gotten at this point. So let's do that. A little better. Gives us a little more defense, too. Could have used that against the sandworm, but anyway, no, I do not want to buy. I want to sell. Okay, I am a little short. Yeah, I can only get one of the ceramic helms, so I'll probably just buy the other one, or farm what little money I still need, and I'll buy it. Or, yeah, whatever. I'll take care of that. But anyway, let's see. There's that one little scene that I wanted to show off that someone told me about that I never knew about. So, thanks for letting me know, viewers. So let's see, remember these 2 girls? They didn't have the money to pay their bill? Well, let's rest up here and see what happens. You got a jackhammer here? What's going on? Uh-oh. Hey, you guys! Ha ha. Well then, the scene, or whatever happens to them, happens automatically anyway, even if you didn't watch that cutscene there. I know, because I never knew about it until someone informed me of that. But anyway, ha ha. What do you mean, ex-convicts? You're still a convict! Ha ha. But anyway, yeah, there's nothing more we can do with them for now. But I do still want to get the money that I need to buy that last headgear, and then I'll list my setup in the video description here. But how do we get over to Zeal's Fort anyway? Find out next time on Let's Play Phantasy Star 4. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day! I would really like to avoid having to enter in my commands manually. Every time he attacks, I get really nervous, like, please don't get a crit, please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. Okay, well, we're keeping everyone up top. It looks like... Now, Rika has a couple skill charges for her double slash, so that helps us out a lot. Oh, and by the way, if it isn't obvious, the sandworm is weak to water. And this macro, I'm